Hey guys, it's Thomas with Jumpers Adventures, and why don't you sit back, grab some popcorn, and jump into the story time with me. It's just a fair warning, it is a bit sad, so if you like emotional, why don't you eat your box of tissues while you're at it and just sit back to my story. So it all started years and years ago. My dad went to the doctor one week and was like, hey, I'm having pain. I said, oh no, it's just diverticulitis. It's just diverticulitis. It's just diverticulitis. You'll be fine. So I was like, okay, cool. So he went home and just laid around all weekend. And basically how it was is we did some things that weekend. He stayed home and whatnot and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. But before I go on with the story, the way this affects me is really, really hard because my dad was my best friend. My dad was the guy I went to about everything and anything and just sat down and talked to him about everything. It was to the point of my dad would get off work and I was off work. I'd go meet him outside and talk to him about his day and walk him inside and we sit down and talk. But going on with the story, it was this. It was Friday on the weekend and he went to the doctor and we just sat there and talked and he said he had bad chest pains. It says, he calls the doctor back up and says, hey, the doctor says, hey, it's just diverticulitis. We're like, oh, okay, cool. That's fine. We'll get with it. And so Saturday morning, early Sunday morning around 2 a.m., he woke up. My mom was like, hey, I need to go to the ER. She's like, okay, cool. We go to the ER. She said, Thomas, I'm going to the ER. We'll be back later. She's like, okay, cool. So about 45 minutes to an hour passed. And I get a phone call, says, hey, get dressed. You need to come to the hospital. I was like, okay, cool. Somebody's coming to pick you up. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm sitting there and everything, and it's just like I'm waiting and waiting. The person comes and picks me up. So we're sitting there and we're just talking. That was the longest car ride of my life. I kid you not, the longest car ride of my life. So we're driving, it's just dead silence. It's so silent, you could hear a pin drop. And it would be loud. So we get to the hospital, we walk in the hospital door, and I'm like, okay, cool, we're at the hospital, let's go to my dad's room. Then we didn't go to a normal hospital room, which was weird. We went to one of the family rooms, and it's me, it's my mom, the doctors, her friend, and somebody else, and the priest. And so I walk in the door, I walk in the door, and my mom's like, hey, Thomas. I'm like, yeah. We just lost your dad. I'm like, really? Just like, your dad's no longer here. She's like, what do you mean? He's like, he passed away. I said some family proof words and just sat there and cried and cried and cried. I didn't think it was real. I did not think it was real. I thought it was all a joke. My mind just went blank. Like, it went totally blank. Like blank. Like I couldn't feel anything. It went blank. And so we're sitting there, the nurses come in and comfort us, the priest comforts us and whatnot. And I don't think I really knew it was real until the doctor asked us if we wanted to see him. And I was like, yeah, I'll go see him. But I wished I would not have gone to see him because to this day, my dad, that image of my dad just laying in the hospital bed, blue, haunts me to this day. Now, it haunts me. I don't understand why it haunts me, but it haunts me. I constantly feel like it haunts me. I see that image daily in my head. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a nightmare. Because you'll be sleeping and it just pop in your head and you see it. Or like you hear his voice, but he's not really there. And like certain situations in my life right now, it's like, hey, I wish I could call my dad and I can't call him. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call and it kind of ended the video. But anyways, I'm just going to add this to it. Anyways, it was when you see that image of your dad just laying there dead, like it's dead, it just haunts you. It haunts you, it haunts you, it haunts you. And so the whole week went by. And it was just like saddening. Like it hurt me to death. Like there's not a day that goes by I don't think about him. I mean, I wish I had people to talk to about it because yes, I've been holding this in for 6.5 years now. It's maybe 7. And people just don't know about it. Like he was my best friend. So people don't really like understand the way I feel, but like it hurt me because when I lost him, I lost a piece of me because he was my best friend. Somebody told me at his funeral, they're like, hey, it's going to be so weird not seeing you with him because everywhere you went, it was him and me and my dad. Me and my dad were together like two peas in a pod, like Ren and Stimpy, like Mo and Curly. Kind of like that. We were always together. We were always in the car. We always did everything together. And it was just, that's how it was. And so like the whole week went by and I was just down. And the night that it happened, like the night I went to bed and I had dreams about him and everything. I wish it was a dream. I still wish to this day that I wake up and I see him. Like I'm hoping one of these days I wake up and say, hey, look, it's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. But it's not a dream. He's gone. Matter of fact, he's up there on my mantle in that little urn. He's right here around my neck. So if you ever see one of these videos, he's right here in my neck. He's not coming back. He's not. And that kills me to this day to know that he's not coming back. I'm never gonna be a father again. It kills me. But like, I wish he was still here. But the way I look at it is, God takes people away from you in your life and brings you back to them. I don't know why God took him. Don't know why. Yes, I am mad at God about that. I believe in God, so I'm just going to talk about this. I am mad. Like, I'm angrily and just, like, upset. Can't figure out why God took him. I really can't figure out why. He's gone. But he's gone. And I don't really, like, understand why. But he's gone. And so, I don't know if y'all know how it feels to lose a loved one, but it hurts. It really does hurt. But I'm hoping with me telling y'all my story, even though it's a short story, that like it can bring some insight to you and like get it off your chest. Because this is actually helping me so much because I've never really talked about it. I've talked about my dad being dead. But as I'm filming this, it helps. So, any of you want to talk about, like, if y'all lost a loved one and want to talk about it and have like advice, how I can help, like advice or want advice or like how to cope with it, comment down below and I'll try to help. Because I can, if you're going through it now and you see this video, if you're going through it now and you just lost like your dad or somebody, comment down below because I can help you. I can try and help you get comfort because the days don't get easier. You just get used to the pain. That's one thing I've learned. The days don't get easier. You just get used to it and you live. But anyway, I hope y'all like that story time with Thomas. I hope it didn't make you too sad and too down. But anyway, I'm sorry if it upset you. But that was it for Storytime with Thomas. And if you like these story times with me, if you like them, let me know. Comment down below and I can talk about anything. I can talk about my football experience, my wrestling experience, my high school experience, my AmeriCorps experience. Just comment down below. I got stories. I've seen some crazy stuff and I've done some crazy stuff as a person. Like, if y'all want to know like the craziest thing I've done in life, I can tell you a story about it. It might be a 2-minute video, but I can tell you. So just comment down below and let me know, okay? I really appreciate it. I hope y'all like this video. And if it's your first time here, I'm Thomas with Jumpers Adventures. And if you like this video, subscribe. Hit that like button. Because there is 44% of you that are not subscribed to my channel. I don't understand why. You keep coming back to my videos, and all you have to do is hit that red button. This takes one button press to hit that red button. That's all you have to do, is hit that red button. Just hit it. Like, punch it. Go. Just hit it. Just hit it. That's all you gotta do. Just hit it. Just hit it. That's all you gotta do. Hit that red button, guys, and give it a thumbs up and share the video. And if you know somebody going through the same thing, like dealing with a loved one or anything, share it with them. Let them know, because I would love to talk to them and see their. I'd love to talk to them and I'd love to talk to them about their experiences and mine and see if we can relate and see if we can help each other with that, because I want to talk about it more. I hope y'all like that video. I really hope you do. And if you know somebody going through it, let them know. Share the video with them, and just tell them, hey, watch my channel and comment down below, and I will talk to them if they have similar interests or just want to talk about it, because I'd love to talk to them about it with somebody who's gone through what I've gone through. Y'all have a great day.